I'm Sarah. I was born in Holles Street in Dublin, and I grew up in Roscommon. So I'm kind of a blow-in to Galway. My mum was a Dub, very proud Dub, and my dad was a very proud Rossi. I grew up in a place called Four Roads in South Roscommon, and I went to school there where my dad was school principal. Yeah, so he taught me for 2 years. He taught me in 5th and 6th class. I went to secondary school in Ballygar, and I went to Reading in the UK to train as a nurse. I have really, really good childhood memories. I could go on all day about my great childhood memories. It was a very happy home. As I said, yeah, I went to school in Four Roads, and I had great memories of my school years, you know, and being in school with my dad. And also I was in school with my aunt and uncle. My younger aunt and uncle were in school at the same time as me. So not only did Dad teach me, he did teach his youngest sister and brother. GAA was very much part of our upbringing. Four Roads would be a very good hurling club, which my dad was very involved with as well. I'm the eldest of 3. I have a sister and I had a brother, Tomas. Yeah.
How did you end up in Galway?
Okay, so I moved home from the UK in around 2012, and my dad passed away Christmas of 2015, and I decided then I had got a job nursing in Galway, and yeah, moved to Galway at that time. And I remember being very, very lonely around that time, Matt, and I have to say, you never feel lonely in the city of Galway. I met so many friends. I've created a life for myself the last few years, and yeah, so yeah, no looking back. I might put up my brolly for this. We've had a shower since, Matt. I've been nursing 23 years now. Yeah, trained in the UK in Reading, and ever since I qualified, I have been in oncology and haematology. Haematology mainly, the blood cancer side of things. And but ever since I was small, Matt, that's all I've ever wanted to be, was a nurse. I have an aunt, my Aunt Aileen was also a nurse, a retired nurse, and I think it's always something that I've wanted to do. I've always loved, and I enjoy, you know.
Can you tell us your passions and hobbies?
Oh God, passions. I'm passionate about my family. I have my sister in Dublin and her husband Ian, and I have 3 beautiful nieces. I'm very passionate. I'm passionate about my family down home in Roscommon and my Dublin contingent too. Yeah, family is very, very important to me. We've been through a lot, and I think it does make you appreciate what you have, you know, and I'm very lucky to have them. I'm passionate about stuff in Galway. You know, there's always something on. It's like a city of festivals. You've the Arts Festival, you've Mockness, there's just so much, the Comedy Festival, you know. Passionate about life, really, do you know.
Do you remember the last time when you were truly happy?
I've had lots of moments throughout my life where I've been truly happy, you know. Probably one of the last times I was truly happy was when I got my master's in the last few years, and it was just a very proud moment for me and my family, you know. But I've had lots of occasions throughout my life, you know, that, yeah.
Lovely. Well, that might have even answered the second question, which would have been your proudest moment. But
yeah, that was probably up there with it, and qualifying as a nurse, obviously. And you know, I'm very proud of different achievements with my nieces, you know. Yeah.
Do you have any regrets in life?
I don't suppose I have, because when you look back at things that you possibly think you might have done differently, you kind of learn from it. You know, so no, I think any of the little regrets possibly has moulded me into the person I am today, you know, so no, I don't have any regrets.
Great, fair play. Okay, and lastly then, if you could give young Sarah, little Sarah, one piece of advice, what would that be?
Probably that I'm a little bit of an overthinker. Yeah, and not to sweat the small stuff, you know. And it's also, as I've learned through, I've had quite a bit of loss in my life with my mum and my dad and my brother, and just appreciate the small stuff, the little things in life, you know, and yeah, just appreciate the little things. Yeah, because the little things eventually are the big things when you look back. So yeah.